and welcome to Two Tired Teachers.
We're coming at you today from Kelly Dahl, D-A-H-L, Campground in the Roosevelt and I think Arapaho National Forest.
And this is about 5 miles south of Nederland, Colorado. And Nederland is southwest of Boulder. And so this is a situation where you kind of have to choose. You pay to stay in the area. And we'll just tell you, we struck out trying to find dispersed that we felt comfortable with.
We didn't see any that was free.
Anywhere around here. We did see a few other National Forest campgrounds. We're not positive where they are related to where we are. But the pads were basically dirt. Here we're on gravel. And we've had rain showers every afternoon. And so we've been very thankful for that. We'll tell you that the price for night with no water, no electric, no sewage is $25. With her pass, the senior pass, it's $12.50.
However, you do have a picnic table, you have a definite campsite, you have a bear box and a fire ring, and you have vault toilets.
As well as dumpsters in the area. So, there are things, and gravel roads.
Yes.
And the rough part of the road is maybe a tenth of a mile to get into the camping area. And we had checked out somewhere, it was a couple of miles to get back to the campgrounds and you were on gravel roads. So we want to talk about this campground.
The first 20 sites in this one are first come, first served. Which is wonderful. We had no reservations.
Yeah, we're going to show you the map here, and there are loops, and so that's another nice thing to know beforehand if you're towing, that there are loops. If you're just going to be here for one night, then you can probably, if it's not a Friday night or a Saturday night, get a site in the reservable sites. But just understand, you'll need to check and make sure that it's not reserved for the night you're going to be here.
Personally, some of the sites in the first come, first serve are, I think, equally as prettier than the reserve.
And we'll tell you this, our concern about the reservable sites is they're not all level.
No.
And so we like being able to check it out and see. And you'll see there are some decent sized RVs back there. If you're much over a 30-foot RV with your tow vehicle, in addition to that, you, I think, would have a difficult time finding a spot here. We're 22 feet, and with our van, we had choice of several sites here in the first come, first serve places. This is Sunday afternoon, and by the time we got back from, we have no cell service here. We had gone to Nederland to get a little cell service. We came back, and the place is emptied out. Every site was taken last night in the first come, first serve, and in the reserved ones. Sayano walked around there last night in both loops, and all of those sites were full. And so this is July of 2022, and so, it just depends on when you're here, I guess, but the weekends are going to be heavy.
Sure.
This, our GPS is telling us, is about an hour from Rocky Mountain National Park. But this is what we're using as our home base for going and exploring that. We're going to have a video about that. And we are considering, we'll just keep watching and see, talking about our experience trying to find some dispersed camping here in Colorado. Well, spoiler alert, it's not been good.
It's disappointing.
But that's why we're staying here and then why we're paying what we are. But this is a beautiful campground. It smells good. It's
and this near the national park. I mean, even though it may be a little over an hour away, in Estes Park, we stopped to see about dumping the tank and getting water. And the woman, Sharon, said, how much would it be to stay here?
And they needed to know what size RV, because that's going to determine what's available.
And she wanted to know what services.
Do you need water, electric, or full hookups?
And Sharon said, nothing.
No
We're
hookups.
fine.
We just have a small trailer, want a place to park it.
Go ahead.
And to park a small trailer with no hookups at Estes Park and no senior discount, $55 a night. And so, we are paying a fourth of that, just under a fourth of that. And yeah, we're going to be a bit further away, and as you may have noticed, we are in a flight path for Denver. It's over the mountains.
Yes.
And through the woods. That, we've heard some planes. It's not been bad at all. There are warnings about bear. There are warnings about moose. We have seen neither of those, and I didn't get any video of this, but I saw some tracks down because we have rain every afternoon. I did see some tracks. I saw deer. I've seen those a lot in Texas. And then I saw a paw that I'm assuming was a bear. I'm not sure, but it was down at the road. And so the bear boxes, people are using them.
Use them.
Yeah, people are using them. And we've seen a lot of tent campers here.
Yes.
We've seen a number of RV campers of various types.
A tent trailer.
And so we were pleased to find this place. And like we said, compared to some of the other National Forest campgrounds that we did look at where we were parked on dirt to mud.
Yes.
With the rain showers every afternoon, we're very thankful that we're parked on gravel. We have a beautiful campsite. It's nice and large and shade, but plenty of sun for the solar.
Sure.
And we've been able to stay fully charged even with the afternoon showers. Yes. And so if you're looking for a place, I think it's 16 miles down to Black Hawk.
Yes.
We had some cousins in the area that we had came out and visited, and they took us to lunch yesterday in Black Hawk. It was wonderful. But I'll be honest, as we were looking for somewhere to camp in the area, I thought, okay, there are casinos at Black Hawk. We had such great luck with the casinos in California and Oregon and Washington.
Here.
No, the parking is a premium because it's
like
built
Cripple Creek.
It's built, in mountains, and so that would not have been an option. So if you're thinking that, we'll just go on and tell you it just didn't look very promising. Yeah. But we're thrilled that we found this place.
We sure are.
And if you're in the area, this might be somewhere you want to check out. And one of the things I'm going to say is, in April, May, late March, April, May, we have wildflowers in Texas.
Yes.
It's July. I never thought we would see flowers, and they're just gorgeous, all these little flowers that are out here. So, if you're in the area and you're looking for some first come, first served camping, like we said, is
Kelly Dahl.
As of July of 2022, sites 1 through 20, we recommend getting here early. We've seen a number of people in the evenings on Friday evening and Saturday evening that
we got here on
looped through and had to keep driving because they were all full. We got here early Thursday morning. As a matter of fact, a lady said, y'all got up early, and we said, yes, we wanted to have some choices.
Yes.
Of where we stayed, and we did, and we've had some downtime and loved it.
Yes.
Thanks for watching Two Tired Teachers.